It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday night primetime.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
I think in today's modern NFL, if you had the ability to create a quarterback and all the qualities that come along with it, Josh Allen's at or near the top of the list. And what I mean by that, Mike, is he's big. He's mobile. He can run to escape, but he can also run as a designed option. And then, of course, in the passing game, he can make every throw. He's smart. He elevates those around him. The last piece of the puzzle, can he get over the hump and have that postseason success to really put him in that upper echelon category?
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Allen. That's caught downfield by Cooper. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll get about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly...
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Hopkins sent in motion. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This one brought in by Brown. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. It was A.J. Epinesa who brought him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Nice job there by Kelce moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll get about 2. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And I don't know, I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills are out to a 10-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Here's Allen to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Here's a screen set up for Kincaid. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. That's Greg Rousseau in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
The Bills' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. The Bills with the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Allen to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's Cook. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Allen. And he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Throwing is Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
Down by Terrell Bernard. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Bills' 40-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. Whoa! They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are back in this one. It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bills offense and the veteran Amari Cooper set to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Buffalo.
First down, Bills.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. In motion, Shakir. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. Still on the move. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 1st down, it's Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
And This is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Cooper going in motion. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Cooper going in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Now Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Mahomes now to throw again. A short one caught by Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Hopkins sent in motion. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 3, 24-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He's inside the 40. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Now Butker to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes the rookie fourth rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Cooper going in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
Complete to Keon Coleman. A gain of 7. First down, Bills.
Slot receiver headed right. Again, it's Allen to the air. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
A give here to Pacheco. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On first down, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now Allen on first down. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Cooper going in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. throw across his body is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 18 on the play.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Play action. It's Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he will power his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Bills. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Chiefs 28.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
46 yards. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. First down and more inside the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. There's that man again, another catch. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now Allen to throw on second down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They send him right out of the slot. On third down, it's Allen. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Chiefs and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for their next drive. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. Gray is the motion man here. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's P-Rock. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. That's on the tackle, Jawan Taylor. Mahomes now on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. He'll try to, and he will score. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Allen A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Big play coming up. This is third down. In motion, Shakir. On third down, it's Josh Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Got his man at the 6. He is in. James Cook, touchdown Bills. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
Bass's kick is good, and the Bills will go up by 7.
49. Chiefs 42.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the carry is P-Rob. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Kelsey again.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now 2nd and inches. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. 70 seconds left to go in this game. First and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.